Ariana, Cynthia, we've brought you here today to take a lie detector test. One of you will be hooked up to the machine, while the other will ask the questions. And then you'll switch. Who wants to be in the hot seat first?
Oh, that was quick. Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead. Okay.
Why not?
Sure.
I feel like, why not?
Ever confronted anyone who's impersonated you?
Y'all, just when you thought the drama on social media couldn't get any wilder, one of the internet's most infamous copycats just got wiped off every platform. But wait, what if I told you this wasn't just about imitation, but something much darker? Buckle up, because we're diving deep into the twisted tale of Paige Neiman, her obsession with Ariana Grande, and the ultimate downfall no one saw coming. Okay, let's spill the tea. Paige Neiman, the TikTok star-turned Ariana Grande impersonator, has been stirring the internet pot for years now. What started as innocent cosplay took a sharp turn into full-blown identity theft. And let's be real, while fans laughed at the beginning, it wasn't long before things got seriously weird. But here's the gag. After years of walking in Ariana's shadow, Paige's world came crashing down. Why? Because TikTok and Instagram finally said, "Not today, girl," and banned her completely. And if you think the story ends there, think again. From controversial OnlyFans content to eerily recreating Ariana's iconic looks, this rabbit hole goes deeper than you think. Now let me paint you a picture.
Ariana, you have a very dedicated fan base. Would you say you love your fans?
Very much.
Yes?
Truthful.
Do you love them all the time? Have you ever DM'd a fan just to chat?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All the time.
Yeah. What about befriended a fan?
Yes, it's happened.
Okay.
3 times.
Paige Neiman didn't just dress like Ariana, she became Ariana, or at least she tried. We're talking about mimicking her exact smile, her mannerisms, and even her voice. Y'all, she even nailed the high ponytail. It was cosplay on steroids, and some fans were eating it up. But for others, this wasn't just cringe, it was creepy. And the creepiest part? Paige's obsession didn't stop at impersonation. She launched an OnlyFans, posting suggestive content while fully styled as Ariana Grande. Yeah, let that sink in for a second. But here's the kicker. Ariana wasn't just staying quiet through all this. Oh no, sis was watching. Back in 2019, Ariana tweeted about Paige's imitation of her victorious character, Kat Valentine, saying it was bizarre to see people blend the character with her real-life persona. It was subtle shade, but enough to show she wasn't vibing with it. Fast forward to 2024, during Ariana's Vanity Fair lie detector test.
Famously known for doing celebrity impersonations,
Really?
has anyone ever confronted you about an impersonation?
As in, like, they didn't like it? Ooh. No, I don't think so. No. That would be terrible.
Truthful.
When she was asked if she'd confront an impersonator, her response? Yes, but in a fun way. The internet went wild, and Paige? She clapped back with an Instagram story, making it clear she wasn't about to back down. But little did she know, her time was running out. Fast forward to September when Paige took things too far, again. This time, she posted photos dressed as Glinda from Ariana's upcoming Wicked role. And let's just say, Ariana's fans, the Arianators, had had enough. They rallied, reporting her accounts across social media, and the platforms finally took action. Paige woke up one day to find herself banned from TikTok, Instagram, and more. The internet rejoiced, and memes flooded timelines like confetti at a New Year's Eve party. But y'all, the real tea here isn't just the ban, it's how Paige doubled down even after the backlash. She once admitted her boyfriend only dated her because she looked like Ariana. Like, sis, is this love or cosplay gone wrong? And let's not forget the fact that she even recreated Ariana's wedding photos. Yes, you heard that right. At this point, it wasn't admiration. It was straight up identity theft. Now, here's where things get real. Paige Neiman is not the only celebrity impersonator out there. Remember that Taylor Swift impersonator who held her own Eras tour because Taylor wasn't touring in her country? Yeah, she made millions while the real Swifties were stuck paying hundreds just to see Taylor live. The internet has created this weird culture where people blur the lines between admiration and exploitation, and Paige's story is just the tip of the iceberg. So what's next for Paige? Will she try to make a comeback on another platform, or will she finally find her own identity? One thing's for sure, this ban is a wake-up call. For years, Paige rode on Ariana's fame, turning it into her own twisted brand. But now she's forced to face the consequences of her actions. Meanwhile, Ariana can finally breathe a sigh of relief, at least until the next copycat comes along. But y'all, here's where where it gets even juicier. After the ban, Paige didn't quietly fade into the background. Oh no, she went full meltdown mode. Reports surfaced that she tried to appeal the bans multiple times, claiming she was being targeted unfairly. Some fans, if we can even call them that, came to her defense, blaming haters for her downfall. But let's be real here. Was it hate or was it accountability? Even Ariana's non-fans chimed in, saying the ban was long overdue. Paige had built her fame on someone else's identity, and now the internet was demanding she face the consequences. And speaking of consequences, let's not forget the impact this had on Ariana herself. Imagine knowing someone out there is profiting off your face, your persona, and even your most intimate life moments. Sources close to Ariana revealed that while she found the whole situation unsettling, she also felt deeply disrespected. And who wouldn't? Paige wasn't just playing dress up, she was crossing into dangerous territory. From staging events that mimicked Ariana's performances to walking the New York Fashion Week runway in Ariana-inspired outfits, Paige blurred the lines between flattery and obsession. This entire saga raises a bigger question. How far is too far? Social media has become a breeding ground for this bizarre copycat phenomenon. Paige's story is just one example of many, where impersonators turn fandom into a business. Sure, it's one thing to admire your favorite celeb, but to profit off their image while tarnishing their reputation, that's a whole other level of problematic. And the worst part? For every Paige Neiman who gets banned, there's another wannabe out there waiting to take her place. From Taylor Swift to Billie Eilish, no celebrity is safe from this strange new wave of internet imposters. So what's Paige up to now? Rumors are swirling that she's trying to reinvent herself on lesser-known platforms, but so far, it hasn't taken off. Without Ariana's image to latch onto, Paige is struggling to stay relevant. Some people speculate she might even try to pivot into a completely different niche, maybe as a social media victim or influencer. But whether she'll succeed without her Ariana-inspired persona remains to be seen. The one thing that's certain, this whole fiasco has left a mark on social media culture, sparking debates about boundaries, ethics, and the blurred line between fandom and exploitation. At the end of the day, this whole situation speaks to a much bigger issue: social media's obsession with celebrity culture. Sure, Paige may have crossed the line, but let's not forget who gave her the spotlight in the first place. So what do y'all think? Did Paige get what she deserved? Or is this ban just the start of another chapter in her bizarre saga? Sound off in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more piping hot tea. Until next time, stay messy. Stay.